We are here. How you doing?
All right.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Curtis Daniel Higgs Jr. I'm from Missouri.
Curtis. How old are you, Curtis?
I'm 38,
Okay. Look pretty young, man.
right?
Do you have siblings, children that you talk to?
I like a godfather, but I look after some, but I don't have any biological kids. My two siblings passed away.
Okay. And I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
You said you were from Missouri?
Missouri, southeast Missouri.
What was life like growing up in Missouri?
It was all right. It was slow. It's a little country. Played sports. Went to school. Got my GED.
Okay. What sports did you play?
Football, baseball, basketball.
Okay. What positions?
I played running back, quarterback, and I played pitcher and catcher,
Okay.
first base.
Did you have both? Did you have both parents growing up?
Both parents. It was pretty normal for the most part. Physical a little bit, but
Okay.
pretty normal.
Yeah. So you basically got disciplined?
Yeah, you get disciplined.
Okay.
Father was real aggressive, a little abusive sometimes, but for the most part, I just got disciplined.
Yeah. And you are homeless, correct?
Homeless.
How did you become homeless?
I was looking for jobs and I couldn't find any jobs. I met a woman and we went to North Carolina. Well, me and her split up, and after we split up, I ended up getting a bus pass here until I could find another bus pass to go to Missouri. So I ended up homeless here at Tennessee. I've been homeless for about 8 weeks now. I've been looking for work so I can get back to Missouri and get a job when I get there. So
Yeah. So what was life like for you before you became homeless?
I'd work for the city of Hayti at Southeast Missouri, tree service. I would go to work, come home, go to the bars on weekend, go around friends that were like family to me. And then I started struggling with addiction.
Okay. What did you become addicted to?
Meth, heroin, and marijuana.
Okay. How did you get introduced to the drugs?
Some guys I knew introduced me, and I started using with them, and then I started using by myself.
Okay. Well, how do you use the heroin and the meth?
I smoke it, shoot it, snort it.
Okay. Do you always use clean needles?
For the most part, yes. I'm pretty hygienical. I've been to rehab, but I relapsed a couple of times.
Right.
Still struggle a little bit here and there, but not as bad as I used to be.
Right. How many times do you use a day?
Maybe I haven't been doing it here lately. Maybe once or twice a day. Well, every other day, something like that.
Okay. When was the last time you used?
It's been a while. I've experimented a little here and there, like a little earlier, but
Yeah.
drinking and stuff of that nature.
Yeah. Have you been sick?
I've almost overdosed on heroin, so I kind of eased off of it. I've been dope sick a couple of times, a little bit.
Yeah. Are you currently sick?
No.
Okay.
Healthy.
For somebody who doesn't know, take us through what it's like to be sick, what's going on.
Your body goes through withdrawals to where you crave for the drug to need it to heal, and until you detox and clean your system. It's like your body needs that drug. It's horrible.
Do you feel like drugs affected your life?
Not too bad. I just I'm just homeless here in Tennessee. If I get back to Missouri, I should be able to get a job again.
Yeah.
I'm just struggling getting back to Missouri.
Okay. How did you support your habit?
I would work. I worked a job at Hayti.
Right.
Here, I just kind of drank here and there. I haven't really do too much drugs here in Tennessee.
Yeah. For someone who doesn't know, how long does the high last for the heroin or the meth?
For the meth, up to hours. It could be hours, days. Same thing with the heroin, could be hours.
Okay. Okay.
Marijuana's, is just a couple of
Right.
30 minutes, an hour, a couple of hours.
Oh, what's the worst incident you saw being out here on the streets?
I've seen a couple of fist fights, but other than that, I've seen a guy pull a knife out. That was pretty bad. Other than that, he didn't stab him, but
Yeah.
thank God nobody got hurt. So,
Yeah.
may Jesus be with him and God bless him.
Anything happened to you personally being out here?
No, not here in Tennessee. I've been okay. I don't get in too much trouble.
Okay. What brings you joy in these difficult times, being on the streets and being homeless?
I just stay focused on trying to get back to Missouri, look for jobs. I've been looking for jobs here. I've been, I don't really do too much panhandling. So I've been looking for jobs. I've been trying to get help from the government to get back to Missouri. So I'm still in the process. It's been 8 weeks. I'm still focused on it a little bit.
Okay. Well, where do you usually sleep? Do you just find a place, or take us through how would you find a good place to sleep?
I normally sleep outside, find shelter somewhere if it's not raining. If it's raining, I go sleep in the carport, the car garages. If it's not raining, then if I can't get a bed at the homeless shelter, then I'll sleep outside the homeless shelter or something like that.
Yeah.
Get fed. I get fed from the homeless shelters, or people kind enough out of their hearts to give me food.
Right. And you say you pretty much slowed down from the heroin and the meth?
Yes, I've actually been sober on heroin for years now. Marijuana, I've been sober for a couple of months. It's just been meth here lately, cocaine and meth.
Yeah.
I really don't do cocaine though.
Yeah. For someone dealing with addiction, any advice you like to share with them?
Get help as soon as possible. I know it's hard. Fight the detox. Get the detox. Get help as soon as possible. Possibly rehab.
Okay. Any last things you would like to share to someone that may know you personally that'll see this, or anybody else?
Well, I love God. I love the people. I love Jesus Christ. I influence people to be lawful and to be religious, to find their faith and keep their belief in God, and stay strong and stand united as the people.
Okay.
That's about it.
One last question. Do you regret, trying those drugs that your friends asked you to try?
No, I don't regret it. It's a learning lesson. Except they're all friends, and it was a learning lesson in life. And I deal with a lot of things into that nature, separating things and focusing on things. But certain emotions and mentality, psychology to mentality. So personality and characteristics. So I kind of don't regret it. I just need to stop doing it eventually, and get my life back together.
Yeah. Have you? Are you going to go back to rehab?
I possibly here in Tennessee, the Samaritan House. I'll probably end up going there.
Yeah. Would you go there? You know, Monday, tomorrow, only Monday.
They got a bed for me, but I got to wait 30 days before I get into the bed. So,
Okay.
but that's on my to-do list. So they said that they could possibly, after I graduate the rehab, that they could get me back to Missouri. So that would be nice.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best. Hopefully, you get your bed soon. You know, get through the program and get back home to Missouri.
All right. God bless you. Thank you.
I appreciate it.